Good day everyone, welcome to the NTV and you are watching NTV News, your source for exclusive news and entertainment. This is Vikas bringing you today's top stories from India and around the world, and the time is exactly 9:30. US Vice President J.D. Vance has sharply criticized members of the Israeli government, warning that the nation is deeply isolated and accusing its leadership of failing to appreciate crucial American diplomatic and military support. While Vance noted that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has avoided public criticism of Donald Trump, he accused unnamed members of the Israeli cabinet of ingratitude. Vance emphasized that Israel has few international allies and secures itself largely through weapons funded by the United States. Prime Minister Netanyahu's office has declined to comment on the vice president's remarks. Meanwhile, Donald Trump has also expressed growing frustration with the Israeli prime minister. In recent days, Trump has claimed credit for Israel's existence, described Netanyahu as crazy, sidelined Israel during negotiations, and criticized recent Israeli airstrikes in Beirut. The Delhi High Court has dismissed Telegram's challenge against the central government's temporary blocking order, which was imposed during the NEET re-examination. Justice Tejas Karia ruled that the emergency nature of the situation justified immediate government action, confirming that the proper legal procedure under Section 69A of the Information Technology Act was followed. The court rejected Telegram's arguments regarding procedural errors, stating that the government's reasons for the block were sufficient. Justice Karia noted that both the initial blocking order and the subsequent review committee decision were well-founded and showed a clear application of mind by the authorities. Addressing concerns over the severity of the ban, the court rejected the claim that the order was disproportionate. It accepted the center's position that the temporary restriction was a targeted, least restrictive measure meant to prevent the platform's misuse during the national exam. Finally, the High Court turned down Telegram's argument that Section 69A only allows the blocking of specific information rather than an entire platform. The court clarified that under the IT Act, there is no legal basis to exclude an entire platform from being blocked. Political tension is rising in Odisha over delayed social security pensions. Leader of the opposition Naveen Patnaik has written a strong letter to Chief Minister Mohan Charan Majhi, claiming that nearly 18 lakh vulnerable people have not received their financial support for the last 3 months. Calling this a major failure of the state government, Patnaik demanded immediate action, stating that technical issues cannot be used as an excuse to deny the poor their rights. He pointed out that elderly citizens, widows, and people with disabilities rely entirely on these monthly pensions to survive, and the long delay has forced many families into extreme hardship and hunger. In his letter, Patnaik highlighted a tragic incident from Ganjam district, where a woman named Sabitri Dora from Beguniapada reportedly died after her pension was delayed. He strongly criticized the government's explanation of software issues, writing that technical glitches must not affect the basic rights of the poor. The former chief minister recalled his 24-year administration, during which the BJD government observed the 15th of every month as Jan Seva Divas, to distribute pensions transparently at the panchayat level. He noted that his government even provided doorstep delivery for those unable to travel, a model that was praised by the Supreme Court. Mr. Patnaik added that his administration had opposed a complete shift to a banking system to protect the dignity of the beneficiaries. President Draupadi Murmu arrived in Odisha today for a 2-day official visit. Due to poor weather conditions, her flight to Rairangpur was redirected and she instead traveled by road. The president made a journey of over 100 kilometers from the Kalaikunda airstrip in West Bengal to reach Mayurbhanj district. During her visit, President Murmu will inaugurate the AIIMS Satellite Center in Rairangpur. On Saturday morning at around 10 a.m., she is scheduled to visit Pahadpur, her in-laws' village. The day holds special significance as it is also the president's birthday, and she will be joined in Mayurbhanj by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Excitement is building across the district as it prepares to host 2 of the nation's top leaders. During the joint visit, President Murmu is expected to personally guide Prime Minister Modi through her native village and show him its key locations. Senior IPS officer Dayal Gangwar has been suspended by Odisha Chief Minister Mohan Charan Majhi. The action follows a controversy surrounding the recent lynching of railway constable Soumya Ranjan Swain in Balyanta. While a brief statement from the Chief Minister's office did not specify the grounds for the suspension, government sources state that Gangwar is facing an administrative inquiry. Although he is not directly linked to the lynching, Swain's family has accused the senior officer of harassment and exploitation, claiming the constable was forced to work as domestic help at Gangwar's residence between 2023 and 2024. According to the suspension order, a confidential report by the DGP revealed that Gangwar retained 8 railway police personnel for domestic work at his residence without approval, even after being transferred from his post as ADGP of Railway and Coastal Security. Disciplinary proceedings are now underway against him for grave misconduct. The Odisha Vigilance Department is conducting simultaneous raids at 7 locations linked to Satyanarayan Sethi, the Assistant Executive Engineer of Kotpad in Koraput district, over allegations of possessing disproportionate assets. To assess the engineer's wealth, vigilance teams are searching properties across several districts, including Khordha, Koraput, and Kendrapara. The massive operation is being carried out by 7 deputy superintendents of police, 9 inspectors, 11 assistant sub-inspectors, and other support staff. The searches are currently underway at Sethi's official residence and office in Kotpad, a rented house in the Parabeda area of Jaipur, his flat at High-Tech Plaza in Jatni, Khordha, and his ancestral home in Derabish, Kendrapara district. Preliminary investigations also reveal that the engineer owns agricultural land in Taragaon Mauza under the Borigumma Tehsil. Vigilance officials are verifying bank details, land records, and the physical valuation of these properties to determine if Sethi's accumulated wealth matches his known sources of income. During the ongoing searches, the following assets have been uncovered in the name of Sethi and his family members. Let's take a break. We will be back soon. नमस्कार, आपन कोन मीडिया ओ एंटरटेनमेंट जगत प्रति पैशनेट आपनको भितरे जदि कंटेंट क्रिएट करिबारो कैमेरा आगरे कथा कहिबारो किंबा डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म रे कामो करिबारो इच्छा अछि ताहेले एही सुजोग आपनको पाई मु कथा हेउची एनटीवी निष्कर्षा विषय रे ओडिसारो एको विश्वस्त मीडिया चैनल जहा यूट्यूब टेलीविजन एवं ओटीटी प्लेटफॉर्म रे लक्ष लक्ष दर्शकों पाखो पहुंचु अछि आम चैनल रो हेडक्वार्टर अछि कटक ओडिसा रे आउ आमे वर्तमान आम टीम एक्सपैंड करूछु आमे एबे 5टी इंपोर्टेंट पोजीशन पाई कैंडिडेट खोजुछु प्रथम वीडियो एडिटर प्रीमियर प्रो बा आफ्टर इफेक्ट्स जानुथिले आपण आम पाई परफेक्ट द्वितीय ग्राफिक डिजाइनर विजुअल स्टोरी टेलिंग जानुथिबा क्रिएटिव माइंड तृतीय सोशल मीडिया मैनेजर डिजिटल ऑडियंस बुझुथिबा एवं प्लेटफॉर्म ग्रो करि पारुथिबा व्यक्ति चतुर्थ कॉपी एडिटर कम एंकर जी लेखा भी जानती कैमेरा आगरे भी कॉन्फिडेंट एवं पंचम कंटेंट क्रिएटर ओ एंकर निज आइडिया द्वारा कंटेंट तैयारी करी ऑन कैमेरा प्रेजेंट करि पारुथिबा टैलेंटेड व्यक्ति क्वालिफिकेशन विषय रे कहिबाकू गले फ्रेशर हुअंतु बा एक्सपीरियंस्ड आम पाखरे समस्तंको पाई स्थान अछि टेक्निकल रोल्स पाई प्रीमियर प्रो बा आफ्टर इफेक्ट्स रो नॉलेज दरकार ऑन कैमेरा रोल्स पाई कैमेरा आगरे काम करिबार एक्सपीरियंस एक बड़ो एडवांटेज भाषा विषय रे आपणकू ओडिया हिंदी और इंग्लिश मध्यरु अति कमरे 2टी भाषा भल भावरे जानिबा दरकार जेउमाने अधिक भाषा जानती तांकू प्रायोरिटी मिलिबो आवेदन करिबा अत्यंत सहज आपणको रेज्यूम शोरील बा पोर्टफोलियो पठांतु आम ईमेल रे nishkarsha.editor@gmail.com अथवा सीधा सड़क व्हाट्सएप करंतु 99376190039 बा 7894855662 एनटीवी निष्कर्षा केवल एक चैनल नुहे एहा एक प्लेटफॉर्म जेउठी आपणको टैलेंट को सठिक सुजोग मिलिबो आसंतु आम टीम रो एक गुरुत्वपूर्ण अंश हुअंतु आमे आपणके आपणको सह कथा हेबाकू अपेक्षारत धन्यवाद। Welcome once again. A massive fire broke out at a mattress factory in Padmapur, Cuttack late last night, destroying property worth over 10 lakh rupees. The cause of the fire is still unknown. Firefighters from the Salipur station rushed to the spot immediately after receiving the alert. As the flames grew stronger, additional teams from the Chauliaganj and Buxi Bazar fire stations were called in to help. It took the teams nearly 3 hours of continuous effort to finally put out the blaze. This incident comes shortly after another major fire at the Press Chhak Fish Market on June 1st. That fire, which started around 3 a.m., destroyed the fish market and damaged more than 30 shops. The flames also spread to a nearby branch of the Bank of India, causing widespread panic in the area. Initial investigations suggest a short circuit may have triggered the Press Chhak fire, which also caused losses worth lakhs of rupees. These two back-to-back fire incidents have left the residents of Cuttack deeply concerned about safety. The movie Cocktail 2, hitting theaters today. Audiences are getting their first look at the teaser for the upcoming Shraddha Kapoor starrer Eetha, which is attached to the theatrical screenings. However, despite being intended exclusively for cinema halls, the teaser has leaked online. Phone-recorded footage of the clip is now circulating widely on social media. In the leaked clips, Shraddha Kapoor is seen in a traditional sari, portraying a heavily pregnant woman in intense labor, hinting at a powerful and emotional storyline. Her performance in the teaser has already sparked major excitement online. One social media user commented that Kapoor's screen presence is unmatched, while another posted on X, "Can't wait for Eetha." The film marks the latest collaboration between producer Dinesh Vijan and director Utekar, following the blockbuster success of Chhaava. Joining Kapoor in the cast are Randeep Hooda and Mohammad Zishan Ayub in pivotal roles. Eetha chronicles the life and legacy of the legendary Maharashtrian folk artist Vithabai Bhau Mang Narayangaonkar. The film is reportedly scheduled to hit theaters on August 28, 2026 to coincide with the Raksha Bandhan holiday weekend. Let's take a break. We will be back soon. नमस्कार आपन कोन मीडिया ओ एंटरटेनमेंट जगत प्रति पैशनेट आपन को भितरे जदि कंटेंट क्रिएट करिबारो कैमेरा आगरे कथा कहिबारो किंबा डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म रे कामो करिबारो इच्छा अछि ताहेले एही सुजोग आपन को पाई मु कथा हेउची एनटीवी निष्कर्षा विषय रे ओडिसारो एको विश्वस्त मीडिया चैनल जहा यूट्यूब टेलीविजन एवं ओटीटी प्लेटफॉर्म रे लक्ष लक्ष दर्शकों पाखो पहुंचु अछि आम चैनल रो हेडक्वार्टर अछि कटक ओडिसा रे आउ आमे वर्तमान आम टीम एक्सपैंड करूछु आमे एबे 5टी इंपोर्टेंट पोजीशन पाई कैंडिडेट खोजुछु प्रथम वीडियो एडिटर प्रीमियर प्रो बा आफ्टर इफेक्ट्स जानुथिले आपण आमो पाई परफेक्ट द्वितीय ग्राफिक डिजाइनर विजुअल स्टोरी टेलिंग जानुथिबा क्रिएटिव माइंड तृतीय सोशल मीडिया मैनेजर डिजिटल ऑडियंस बुझुथिबा एवं प्लेटफॉर्म ग्रो करि पारुथिबा व्यक्ति चतुर्थ कॉपी एडिटर कम एंकर जी लेखा भी जानती कैमेरा आगरे भी कॉन्फिडेंट एवं पंचम कंटेंट क्रिएटर ओ एंकर निजो आइडिया द्वारा कंटेंट तैयारी करी ऑन कैमेरा प्रेजेंट करि पारुथिबा टैलेंटेड व्यक्ति क्वालिफिकेशन विषय रे कहिबाकू गले फ्रेशर हुअंतु बा एक्सपीरियंस्ड आमो पाखरे समस्तंको पाई स्थान अछि टेक्निकल रोल्स पाई प्रीमियर प्रो बा आफ्टर इफेक्ट्स रो नॉलेज दरकार ऑन कैमेरा रोल्स पाई कैमेरा आगरे काम करिबार एक्सपीरियंस एको बड़ो एडवांटेज भाषा विषय रे आपणंकु ओडिया हिंदी ओ इंग्लिश मध्यरु अति कमरे दुईटी भाषा भल भावरे जानिबा दरकार जेउमाने अधिक भाषा जानती तांकु प्रायोरिटी मिलिबो आवेदन करिबा अत्यंत सहज आपणंको रेज्यूम शोरील बा पोर्टफोलियो पठांतु आम ईमेल रे nishkarsha.editor@gmail.com अथवा सीधा सड़क व्हाट्सएप करंतु 99376190039 बा 7894855662 एनटीवी निष्कर्षा केवल एक चैनल नुहे एहा एक प्लेटफॉर्म जेउठी आपणको टैलेंट को सठिक सुजोग मिलिबो आसंतु आम टीम रो एक गुरुत्वपूर्ण अंश हुअंतु आमे आपणके आपणको सह कथा हेबाकू अपेक्षारत धन्यवाद। Welcome once again. More than 75 active and retired athletes, representing over 30 national sports federations, gathered in New Delhi for the second IOA Athletes Forum 2026. Hosted by the Indian Olympic Association at the Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium, the event brought together sports leaders, experts, and athlete representatives for a day of learning and collaboration. A key highlight of the forum was the launch of the Clean Sport Campaign, a nationwide anti-doping awareness initiative introduced in partnership with the Neeraj Chopra Foundation. Designed to support athletes beyond competitive sports, the forum featured several expert-led workshops. Attendees participated in a masterclass on self-discovery and personal branding led by Commonwealth sport experts Ellen Barwise and Melody Cooper. This was followed by specialized sessions on career pathways, professional profile building with LinkedIn, and networking skills conducted by the Simply Sport Foundation. The event also featured interactive booths, including the IOC Athlete 365 booth for career development and the Clean Sport Campaign booth, giving athletes direct access to resources, educational materials, and guidance on informed decision-making. The monsoon remains inactive across the state, leading to a 46% rainfall deficit so far this June. However, weather experts forecast a gradual recovery, with weather patterns expected to change starting June 22nd. While rainfall is likely to increase during the final week of June, there is currently little relief from the intense heat and humid conditions. During the day, the state continues to experience high temperatures and heavy humidity, followed by dark clouds in the evening. The Regional Weather Department has issued a statewide thunderstorm alert for the next 3 days. Today, an orange warning is in place for 14 districts, while 16 districts are under a yellow warning due to Kalbaisakhi. Tomorrow, the entire state will be on a yellow alert. Winds are expected to gust between 50 and 60 km per hour, accompanied by lightning and thunder. Meanwhile, a warning for intense heat and humid weather remains active for coastal and southern Odisha today. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates.